Welcome to another episode of this series we've been running here at the Gods Have Spoken podcast. We are shining a spotlight on heroes and heroines who are leading the charge against breast cancer or any other cancer out there, but breast cancer to be specific. So we've been running this series where we host these heroes and heroines and we get to hear their story. Today here at Zeus Content Studio is one of the heroes of breast cancer here in Uganda, and we're celebrating them. So I won't do the talking. I'll let them do the talking. I'll allow them to introduce themselves and tell us their story, their unique story around breast cancer. So welcome to the show. Please, if you could introduce yourself. And
thank you very much for the stage. I'm called John Paul Mongereza, currently a student at Uganda Christian University. Yes, this is social work, but I do a Bachelor of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Yes, it's a science course, but we do give time to the social works because this is the health and this is something we live with and we can't shy from it. So standing before you, I'm here to present my experience with cancer patients. I'm one of the support team that works with the care. We care for the cancer, extending the support. Tomorrow we reach out in other ways. Yes, so my experience around cancer patients, yes, is such a journey that I've come to learn from. Yes, we've learned a lot being around cancer patients. We've learned the real art of determination and hope. Yes, these are people that are living on a lot of hope. Trust me, there's a lot of hope out there in the Uganda Cancer Institute, where we visited people down, bedridden. Yeah, and these are people who don't have hope for tomorrow, but still they're strong enough to live. Yeah, they do not show their grief to the public. Yeah, and mentally they're really strong, which is actually an advantage.
How did you get involved? Like, how did you even think about it? Like, you said you're studying something else, but then you went. Is it something that has always been inside you, that you've always felt like you need to give something back? Or how did you get involved?
Growing around multiple survivors. My mom alone is a survivor and the CEO Ukaso. It's an initiative they built many years back, 2003, to support cancer patients. So now I've grown up with survivors and picked interests in the field. So for that matter, I found it wise to reach out and take part of such activities.
How old are you?
Yes, I'm 20 years old.
20 years old.
Yes,
20-year-old, and is already, creating a lot of change in the world and stuff. I think that's commendable. First of all, you're a hero, man. Big up. Yeah. So, what do you do as a caregiver? Just walk me through that.
As a caregiver, we're driven on compassion. We're very compassionate about these people. We reach out to them, listen to them. You give support where due, financially, if you need items, we give a few items to these people. So all that is part of our work we do.
Where do you get the money?
Yeah, the money we have, the organization has sponsors. Yeah, so we've partnered with lots of organizations, statutory being part of them. We're partnering with Uganda, with UCI, the Cancer Institute. Is a statutory organization put up by the government to support the health system of Uganda.
Okay.
For that matter, we are helped with fundings to reach out to these people. We set up activities like the upcoming dance workout, which majorly emphasizes and focuses on building. There's something called the home of hope. I think the earlier speakers have talked about it.
Yes.
Yeah. So the money got from such activities is aimed at putting up such structures to bear people that do not have where to sleep at the Cancer Institutes, people that are sleeping on floors. So it's a strategy that it's already in the process. At least, it's quarter way because we've we've developed drawings, drawings as the architectural drawings of the structure.
Yeah.
The land is available.
And Gertrude also said you've already gotten the land.
Yeah.
And all that. So
Yeah. So it's a step ahead, and with that, you can easily pull sponsors to come and look through your initiatives and be able to sponsor your events. That's how basically you get the funds to.
So really anyone can be part of this story and journey,
Yeah,
whether it's through contributions or coming in, volunteering,
Yeah.
and all that and stuff. The cause is noble, you know, it's something obviously to be admired and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, helping people who are facing a disease that everyone is scared of. Where the moment you hear about cancer, the first thing that comes to your head is the person is doomed or is death. And I think I was speaking to the earlier, the other guys before, and I was telling them for me that's the biggest stigma, and the lack of knowledge also around just cancer and the fact that, you know, it's something that can be managed.
You know, before I joined this initiative, I thought I had understood the definition of strength. I thought strength was enduring pain, be able to push even when you're down. But over the years, I've come to learn that strength is actually lying in the heart silently. It's normally silent and unveiled out. People there are battling tragic thoughts. They don't have hopes for the next day. People are strong to an extent that they'll smile in front of their children. Young men will will look upon their dreams for the future. This really defines strength. It has enabled me to understand the real definition of strength.
And I agree with you. I think that's where, you know, the real resilience of humanity comes through. Because, you know, when you think about it, that's a very helpless situation. Your body is eating itself from inside. Everyone around you is telling you this is it. You know, you better put your affairs in order and stuff. But still, you find it in you to dig in and put up a smile and give someone else hope and maybe even encourage other people. One particular sort of example of human resilience, I think for me, that's it. And people like you who are part of that system, who are supporting these guys and stuff, I think you're also doing quite a lot because, again, it's a disease where it's associated with death, and also it's also a disease that eats into finances. When someone gets cancer, it doesn't matter how rich you are and stuff, it's going to eat into your savings, the therapy, the medicine, the treatment and all that and stuff. So it's one of those that people even are scared when they hear someone has cancer. The first thing they think, oh, now we're going to be called for a fundraising. It takes away human dignity because who wants to beg and things like that. So in every aspect of it, it's just, you know, it's a stigma.
Yeah, true.
You get, but you guys are doing an amazing job.
Yeah. Our organization actually offers a lot of courage. We have a lot of courageous talks. It's a silent backbone for every success. We have very many survivors coming out there to talk about the organization, talk about how they were able to be mentored. Yeah, you know, mental support is actually very key. In the journey. Yeah, and being one of the upcoming young individuals taking interest in this thing, because many people will look at breast cancer as a cancer for women, but
it also affects
many people do not know that there's a cross section of about 4% of the ill population in Mulago that is actually men. These are men battling cancer, breast cancer. Men are ignorant about such things. So we come out as a young generation to extend such information to the people. We've developed clubs in schools. Personally, I was at St. Henry's College, Chitovu. We had 3Cs Club. Yeah, and many other prominent schools have had such clubs that are emphasizing cancer-related issues.
That's encouraging. So there are others like you, younger Ugandans who have taken interest in the support and learning about the disease and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They are there, yeah? Let me ask you, have you done self-check?
Yeah. You hold your breast.
Can you just demonstrate to guys how men should check?
You hold firm your breast. Because we also have breasts, though we call them buds. You know,
cameraman, hold.
you hold and you navigate the whole of it to detect lumps.
Yes.
There's a difference between a lump and a muscle. There's a muscle. Now this is a muscle, but if you feel a lump is like a ball.
It's like a ball.
It's like a ball developed inside. Or if you start detecting unusual discharge from your breast, such as pus, blood. It is very rare within the men, but it occurs. We don't want to let the fact that it actually exists.
Okay. So yeah, men, boys, check. Yeah, if you were to tell Ugandans out there the one thing about breast cancer, what would it be?
The one thing about breast cancer is, firstly, people should not be worried about that. It's a curable disease. Once you're able to detect the disease early enough, trust me, you're able to fight it. It is a really tough journey. Yeah, it's because there's a lot involved. There's chemotherapy, there's
Radiotherapy.
the radiotherapy, all that. You have to lose your hair at a certain extent. Yeah, which is quite a tough journey, but to the population out there, please, you're not supposed to get worried. Reach out to the organizations involved in this. I would mention UCASO, where I'm part of.
If
Yeah,
someone
you
wants
reach
to
out.
reach them directly, what's the number? What's the email address? Where do they find them?
The numbers, zeros, there's a number for the CEO, which is 0752660850.
Okay.
I repeat it for clarity, 0752660850.
Last one, to the younger Ugandans, your age mates, the Gen Zs and these other guys who are coming up, what would you tell them about when it comes to this disease?
What I would tell them is that we need to be determined to fight such occurrences. These are diseases that none of us created. We are human, and yeah, we have to live. The best way is to fight them. Even when we don't have the energy the ability to cure, at least we can care.
Yeah.
Involve in such activities like the upcoming dance workout, other activities like the cancer run. I think you've heard of it.
Yes.
And there will always be talk shows on radios and other informative perspectives of people. So when you engage in such, you equip yourself with knowledge, because in the dance workout there will be sessions for teaching.
Yes.
They will teach, and yeah, there will be knowledge acquired. They will teach they will integrate the practical and the theory. You know, someone can tell you, don't do this, or check your breast like this. You don't even know how it's done.
Yeah.
But
there'll be proper demonstrations.
yeah, there will
of
be
that
a
day.
proper demonstration of that
Okay.
from experts who have passed through that journey, and they really know what it means to be there.
Yeah.
So that we're not dumping and unfound information onto you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I think as we part, I'll just say this. So the men out there, please go and test. This also affects us. 4% of the patients in Malago are men battling breast cancer. For the women, keep fighting. If you haven't done the screening, please do some self sort of assessment where you touch, and if you find a lump, you please go to the Uganda Cancer Institute or seek help from a credible medical institution where they'll advise you and probably refer you to the right places and all that. Or reach out to the organization.
Yeah,
it's
the organization,
called
UCASO.
Please reach out to them and get the help that you need. This disease is preventable. You can survive. You've had the testimonies of those who've survived. Yeah, and see you on the next one.